Luca, you seem tired lately. Is it work stress? You don't look well, and are you getting enough rest?
No, it's nothing. Work is the same as always. Why do you ask? Worry about your own health, not mine.
I just feel like we've been talking less, and you're coming home later and later. We used to spend more time together.
It's not like that. I'm the same as always. You're just being paranoid. Maybe you're feeling unstable because you're pregnant.
That might be true, but this is my first pregnancy and I'm really anxious. I wish we could spend more time together. Having your support would make me feel more secure.
You're relaxing at home, so let me have some time to unwind outside. You shouldn't push yourself since you're pregnant. I need time to relax too.
I get that you need to unwind, but sometimes I want to enjoy things together. I'd like to find ways for us to relax together. For example, watching a movie or taking a walk sometimes.
I don't think so. What's more important is that you don't push yourself while you're pregnant. I have my own way of doing things. Besides, there's work stress too, and there are things you wouldn't understand.
I know you're working hard, Luca, but I feel anxious being alone at home. I think I need your support.
Even if you say support, I have my own life too. You're an adult. You should be able to handle your own problems.
Of course I handle my own problems, but we're married, so it's important to think together. I want to overcome any difficulties with you.
Just because we're married doesn't mean we have to be together all the time. I have my own pace. Please understand that.
I understand, but I'm pregnant, you know. The baby is coming soon. I want to spend time with you.
If that's how you feel, I'll think about it a little, but don't expect too much.
Thank you, Luca. That alone makes me happy. I'd be even happier if you considered my feelings sometimes.
Well, I'll spend time with you occasionally.
I really want to cherish the time we spend together, to improve our relationship.
All right, let's spend this weekend together.
Really? Thank you, Luca. That makes me happy. Let's work hard to understand each other better.
Hey, you're ready for the birth and the hospital stay, right?
Luca? Yeah, I've packed everything. But why?
Well, it could happen anytime.
Why are you asking me?
There's something I want to tell you. When you go into labor, go to the hospital and give birth alone. I'm going out for drinks tonight. I have plans with friends, so I might be late.
What? It's my first birth, and I'm scared to do it alone. I can't do it alone. The due date is tomorrow, so it could be tonight. What if something happens?
Have the baby whenever you want. It's your choice. I don't care.
You said you'd be there. You promised, remember?
They say you can't see a woman the same way if you witness childbirth. But honestly, I already don't see you that way.
That's horrible. Don't say that. I'm scared to give birth alone. You said you'd hold my hand.
Does holding your hand make it an easy birth? Don't make me laugh. That's pointless.
The best thing during labor is to relax. Feeling secure is important.
You can do it. Trust yourself. You can give birth without me.
Since I got pregnant, you've been going out drinking all the time. Do you not love me anymore? I want us to be like we were when we were dating.
We're married now, so it's not about love anymore.
I want us to be like we were when we were dating. Remember how we started?
It's because you're always dreaming that you can't handle reality. You're going to be a mother and raise a child. Get a grip.
Isn't raising a child something we do together? I can't do it alone.
What? It's your job. I have other things to do.
Are you serious? Raising a child is something we do together.
Of course I'm serious. Raising children is a woman's job. That's common sense. You didn't know that?
I sometimes smell perfume. Are you meeting someone?
What? Are you fishing for something? No way.
When you're pregnant, you're more sensitive to smells. I smelled it on your shirt.
Yeah. You always jump to conclusions. I go to places with women because of work. You, as a stay-at-home mom, wouldn't understand. Don't interfere.
If it's for work, fine.
Then shut up about it. You're really annoying. You've changed since you got pregnant.
Sorry, but you've changed too, Luca.
Oh, by the way, I'm not changing diapers.
What?
I can't handle it. I can't deal with that stuff. You do it all.
He's your child.
Doesn't matter. I can't do it. I won't bathe him either. I might drop him.
Are you serious about being a father?
I did my part by making the baby. The rest is your job.
That's too cruel. I'm about to give birth and you're making me feel worse.
Your feelings don't matter. The baby will come out either way. Stop being a baby.
When did you become like this?
I haven't changed. You're the one who's changed.
I see. So I've changed.
After I drink, I'll want to eat something. I'll wake you up when I get home, so make it for me.
Can't you do that yourself?
Men shouldn't be in the kitchen.
Fine. I'm going to bed.
Stay up until your husband gets home. I've got the worst luck.
Hey, I'm feeling really anxious right now. I think it's partly because I'm emotionally unstable.
What's wrong?
Well, it's my due date, but there's no sign of labor. It's my first time, and I'm really scared.
I see.
Are you going out drinking again tonight?
Yeah.
What time will you be back?
I'm busy right now, so give me a break.
My cervix isn't opening at all, so they might induce labor with medication.
Huh? You're saying things I don't understand.
They'll use medication to start labor.
Do whatever you want.
Hey, do you really not care about the baby?
I want to see the baby.
Then cooperate a little more.
Sorry, but I won't be home for about 10 days.
What? What do you mean? Are you going somewhere? At a time like this?
Yeah, I'm going on a trip. Jack invited me. It's sudden, but I can't say no.
What? What are you thinking? This isn't the time for that. The baby is coming soon. The baby will be born within a week. Are you really going to do something so irresponsible? How can you do this?
I'll see the baby once it's born. A few days won't make a difference. Besides, I need to refresh myself too. Sorry for going on a cruise during your labor, but this is a rare opportunity.
I can't believe it. How can you do this? Do you not care about me and the baby? I never thought you were this kind of person.
What kind of souvenir do you want? Should I get some baby clothes? I heard there are a lot of cute ones.
I don't need anything. I can't think about that right now. Luca, I don't feel any kindness from you at all.
What's the matter? Overseas baby clothes are cute. I'm sure you'll like them.
Can you really enjoy a cruise while I'm struggling in labor? Can you really do that? I want you to take us more seriously.
It's not like my stomach hurts. Childbirth is your job. You'll be fine without me.
I never thought you'd be like this. You were so much kinder when we got married. You're a member of our family, aren't you?
Really? I haven't changed. You're the one who changed.
How many people are going on the trip?
Just me and Jack. Apparently, his friend canceled last minute, so he had an extra spot. He told me to come and I couldn't say no.
How's that possible? Does Jack know your wife is about to give birth?
Of course not. If he knew, he wouldn't invite me. That's why I didn't tell him.
So you haven't told anyone? Is that why you've been out drinking?
Yeah. If I tell, people will be considerate and stop inviting me. I don't want that.
Unbelievable. How can you do this? You're not thinking about us at all.
I'll get you a souvenir too. There must be something you want.
I don't need anything. Don't come back. I really can't believe this.
Don't be so angry. I'm just going for a bit.
I'm asking if now is the right time. Use common sense.
Now is the right time. Actually, it's the only time. Opportunities like this are rare.
I see. Enjoy your cruise. I'll be in pain giving birth while you're gone.
Thanks. I'll have a great time. You relax and wait. Take it easy.
You don't even get sarcasm. You're too excited.
Oh, that was sarcasm. Whatever, pack my bags.
Do it yourself. My stomach is too tight. I can't move. And I really need your help.
Oh, and don't bother contacting me if the baby is born. I'll see him when I get back.
You're the worst. Going on a trip at a time like this?
Really? I don't think so.
I hope you don't regret going on the cruise.
What do you mean? I won't regret it.
I don't care anymore. Goodbye.
Hey, the baby was born safely, right? So, where are you? I called the hospital earlier. They said you were discharged, but are you at home?
Oh, you're back. Did you enjoy the cruise? It seems like you had a great time. I can imagine you not caring about us and enjoying yourself.
It was amazing. Spending time with beautiful scenery was really refreshing. It was like a dream. There were so many beautiful women, it was perfect. Every day was so much fun. I almost forgot everything. It was the best. Spending luxurious time on the sea was truly blissful.
Oh, that's nice. You enjoyed yourself without caring about us at all. Meanwhile, I was enduring the pain of childbirth.
I'm at the airport now, so I thought I'd go straight to the hospital. But you've already been discharged. I'm tired. I need to refresh myself. Even though I refreshed on the trip, the flight back was exhausting.
So? I'm busy taking care of the baby. I don't have time to take care of you. Taking care of the baby is my priority. Your need to refresh is secondary.
Just because you had a baby doesn't mean you can neglect your duties as a housewife. That's not acceptable. You're not fulfilling your role as a housewife.
I would do it for a loving husband, but I don't love you anymore. I don't even see you as my husband, so do it yourself.
What? What do you mean by that? That's crazy, saying something like that. What did I do wrong?
You know exactly what you did. You went on a cheating trip.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you suddenly saying?
Didn't I tell you I have a cousin working at the airport? She even came to our wedding.
I don't remember. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. I've never heard about or seen this cousin.
She's a ground staff member and told me. Violet, I was surprised to see your husband on an overseas flight so close to your due date.
What? That must be a mistake. It's just a coincidence, right?
But she remembered your face well and said you were arm in arm with a woman, clearly not for work. What are the chances of that?
No, it's really a coincidence. It was part of my job. I had no choice.
You said you were going with Jack. It was clearly a cheating trip. How are you going to explain this?
It must be a mistake by your cousin. It was just someone who looked like me, right? You don't need to doubt me so much.
Do you really think there's a coincidence where someone with the same name flies overseas at this time? It's impossible. Tell me the truth.
It's not like that. It's really not. It was a coincidence. Please believe me.
I didn't go into labor. The medication didn't work, and I suffered for 2 whole days.
Oh, I see. That must have been tough. But it was tough for me too.
I wish I could make you feel the hellish pain I went through. I want you to understand how much I suffered.
I'm sorry. I bought you some chocolate to cheer you up.
You think you can fix this with chocolate?
I also bought baby clothes. For a boy.
We had a girl.
What? You said it was a boy.
The ultrasound was unclear, but it turned out to be a girl.
I always wanted a girl. Good job, Violet. My dream was to go on dates with my daughter.
So?
What?
Yeah, so what?
I mean, I can't wait to meet her.
Do you think you can?
Of course. She's my child.
Do you think you can hold this adorable child with those filthy hands after spending 10 days with another woman?
I told you, I didn't cheat. I went with Jack.
Oh, Jack, huh? I have proof. I confirmed it directly with him.
What?
He said he didn't know anything about a cruise trip. So who did you go with?
How did you contact my senior?
I found him on Facebook right away.
Oh.
Your affair partner is quite young, right? My cousin was surprised. A mini skirt and crop top?
Well...
Are you going to have a wedding? Best wishes for your future.
Wait, I don't want to leave you.
What position are you in to say that?
We're about to become a family. We can't break up now.
Why is now the start of our family? Weren't we a family since we got married? Weren't you a dad since the baby was conceived?
They say men don't develop that awareness right away.
Don't try to fit that silly generalization to yourself.
Please, I want to see my daughter's face.
You don't have a daughter.
What? Are you seriously not going to let me see her?
Of course.
No way. She's my child.
You just made the baby. A father who can go on an overseas trip with another woman while his wife is suffering through labor? You're worse than trash, and we don't need you. Everyone agrees.
Everyone?
Your parents are at my family's house. They kept apologizing. I'm not angry with your parents.
Is my mom there?
I just asked them to support a divorce.
They didn't agree, right?
Well, they completely support it. Everyone here does.
No way. Give me a break.
You should be happy with your new woman. Now that I'm out of the way, you can have fun without any worries.
It's not that simple.
Really?
The other woman is married too.
Really?
Oh, you mentioned you contacted Jack. Please don't tell him about the cruise trip.
I already did.
What?
I told him you went abroad with a young woman in a miniskirt.
No way.
Then, I heard that his wife went abroad in a similar outfit on the same day. It was quite a surprise. What are the chances?
I was forced to go. I had no choice. It was a request from Jack's wife. I couldn't refuse.
Are you done with your excuses? I've informed Jack that you're back, so you both will get a thorough talking to. All our relatives are gathered at my parents' house.
What? Please hide me. Don't let them find me.
If you come near my parents' house, My brother will chase you away. He recently won a karate tournament. He's in top shape.
Your brother?
We'll handle the divorce papers through a lawyer. It's not worth talking to you directly, and it's a waste of time. I never want to see your face again. Don't contact us anymore.
Violet, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I regret not being there for you when you needed me. I'm reflecting on my actions. I'll change diapers and give baths. I'll do anything. Please, forgive me. Give me another chance.
Absolutely not. Every time I think about those 2 painful days, I can't forgive you. Your words have no value anymore.
The child needs her father. I'm truly sorry. Let's start over for the child's sake. We should get back together.
A father like you is unnecessary. You'll just repeat the same mistakes. I can't trust you anymore. After a few times, you'll start complaining about giving baths and changing diapers. I'm fed up with your irresponsible attitude. This incident has shown me exactly what kind of person you are. I'm deeply disappointed.
Please don't say that. Believe me. I will change. Please believe me.
Go get yelled at by Jack. I can't trust anything you do. Live alone and in misery. I have no expectations from you anymore. I'll live happily with this adorable angel. I can manage perfectly without you.
I want to see her too. I'm lonely every day. Please, let me see her. Violet, I won't do it again. I truly regret it. I'll change. Please, believe me.
It's too late. I won't listen to you anymore. It's useless to say anything now.
Violet, please, give me one last chance. I need you.
I can't grant your request anymore. We have no future together.
But how am I supposed to live without you and the baby?
That's not my problem. Goodbye, Luca. After that, we officially finalized our divorce through a lawyer. Luca initially resisted, but in the end, he had no choice but to agree. He also paid the alimony properly. This was a non-negotiable condition for me and my child. Additionally, the woman he had an affair with also paid compensation. She had no choice but to acknowledge her wrongdoing. As a result, Luca and his affair partner quarreled incessantly, and eventually they broke up. It's poetic justice. My in-laws were so fed up with the situation that they practically disowned Luca. He wasn't even allowed to return home and now lives alone. In a small apartment in a cramped room with no one around, he lives each day facing his regrets. No one will help him, and he will be forced to confront his mistakes and his loneliness and regret. As for me, I've started a new life with my child. There are many hardships, but every day is fulfilling. Seeing that adorable smile makes all the struggles vanish. From now on, we plan to create lots of happiness together.
Long time no see. How are you? It's me.
Who's this?
Can't you tell from the icon?
Just tell me who you are, okay?
I'm your sister.
Vanessa?
Yes. How can you forget your only sister? I know that I haven't got in touch with you in 2 years.
Are you really Vanessa?
Yes, I am. You're such a skeptic, Evangeline.
Why didn't you contact me before? Our mother passed away. I can't tell you how much I wanted you to come during her illness. I tried to contact you by letter, email, phone, everything. But there was no response. I felt like I was breaking down all on my own. How dare you ignore me?
I don't have to contact you if I have nothing to discuss with you, right?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, think about it. I'm not going to cure our mother just by visiting her. That's true, but we're sisters. I wanted you to be there when Mom was spending her last days.
I don't care about that kind of thing.
What?
I'm not much for sob stories. I didn't have anything to say to you, so I just ignored you. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you just said that. Vanessa, have you ever thought about how Mom feels?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mom was in a lot of pain, but she kept talking about whether you eat properly every day and live a good life. She was worried about you until the very end. You shouldn't have ignored her.
Oh, I see. So she was worried about me.
Yes, of course. Most parents in this entire world worry about their own children.
I don't want to hear anything about that.
Excuse me?
I never asked Mom to worry about me. She was the one who decided that by herself. I wasn't worried about her at all, anyway. That's why I didn't contact you. You have no right to blame me for that.
Are you out of your mind? You're my biological sister. Aren't you sad that our mom is gone? Don't you want to see her one last time? You didn't even attend her funeral and memorial service. It's a disgraceful thing to have no filial piety.
Whoever wants to go should just go. As for me, I had no intention to do that. That's why I didn't go.
Seriously? What a heartless person you are.
What's wrong with that? I don't know. Maybe you and I just have different standards of decency. Well, even if I got in touch with you, I don't think I would have gone for sure.
That's terrible. I didn't know you have such a cold personality.
You're my sister and you just found out about that now? I've always been like this. I don't waste my time.
That's enough. I'll pretend I never had a sister.
That's fine. I'm sure I can't stand living together with an annoying girl like you.
Anyway, why did you suddenly text me? I don't have anything to say to you anymore.
Don't say that. Besides, I'm sure you can guess what I'm talking about. You got a big inheritance after our mother died, didn't you?
Huh?
Grandpa's land, our father's life insurance, and of course our mother's life insurance, right? Considering all that, I think it's a pretty big inheritance. To be honest, can you just tell me how much?
Why do I have to tell you that? I don't have any obligation to do that.
Why not? I'm the eldest daughter. Of course, I have the right to know.
Hey, you didn't text me just for that, did you?
I'm curious about this matter, so I texted you.
You've got to be kidding me. There's no way I'd tell someone who wouldn't even show up at her own mother's funeral. Don't be silly.
You're the one who's joking. I have the right to know, and I have the right to get my inheritance. We're still family after all. You're in the way, but you can take half of the inheritance.
Even though our parents left us a lot of inheritance, you won't get a dime.
Why do you decide such things on your own? You don't have that kind of authority. You know what? You've always been the kind of girl who doesn't listen to others, and that's really annoying.
Oh, really?
You never listened to me. You always reported everything to our mother. That's why our parents were always so angry with me. I was the one who got scolded by our parents all the time. It's your fault.
That's because you said a lot of nasty things. You asked me to steal a toy. Also, you told me to take $10 from Mom's wallet. You were the one who had no common sense. So it's obvious that our parents were mad at you.
That's because I ran out of allowance, and Mom didn't give me more.
Why don't you blame yourself for spending it all without planning? I know you've never been good at planning.
Shut up! I don't need you to tell me what to do. Kids have their own social life. You just refuse to listen to me.
I don't know what you mean. I don't think I should listen to your crazy orders. You just don't have any common sense.
How dare you say that? Everyone has their own value of life.
I don't understand. You just don't want to accept my common sense. Don't judge everything only by your own values. What a childish girl. You haven't improved at all in 2 years. I don't want to improve in an insane way. You are the one who's childish. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Don't ever contact me again. That's not going to happen because you're just trying to steal all my inheritance, aren't you? It's so obvious. I have no intention of telling you about the inheritance. Of course, I have no intention of giving it to you too. Our conversation ends here. Wow, you're so bossy. I'll keep in touch with you until I get my inheritance. I told you not to contact me, didn't I? No, I'll keep in touch with you. Can I talk to you about something? What do you want? I told you I have nothing to say to you. Actually, there's this guy I'm seeing. So what? He's a gambler and spends a lot of money. Yeah, whatever. I thought it's okay to just let him have fun, but he's been spending all my money too. Don't you feel sorry for me? Not at all. You should listen to what people are trying to tell you. You're an adult, Vanessa. You're going out with him because you think it's good for you, right? Well, I like him. Then why don't you solve the problem by yourself? Listen to me carefully, Evangeline. I can't handle this on my own. If I don't have money, I can't live. That's why I need the money. What are you talking about? I don't think it's right for you to have the whole inheritance to yourself. We need to divide it between us. Here we go again. You and your crazy thought. What? It's obvious for sisters to share their parents' inheritance. Generally speaking, yes, but not in our family. Why not? It's not right, is it? You're the one who's crazy, aren't you? You didn't visit our mother when she was sick. Of course, you didn't cheer her up or take care of her. You didn't even come to the funeral and memorial service. Do you think such a person has the right to receive the inheritance? I'm thinking of giving some of that to our relatives who supported me and Mom. Are you serious about that? You chose to share with the relatives rather than me? For heaven's sake, Evangeline, I'm your sister. I'd rather have our aunts and uncles have it. They were the ones who gave their support to Mom. They did more for our mother than you ever did. For your information, they even encouraged me too. They're just pretending to be nice to you because they're aiming for the inheritance. Shame on them. They are different from you, Vanessa. Shame on you. The relatives were helping me when I was taking care of Mom. They said that I should get some rest while they looked after her. They often spent half day with Mom and took care of her. They told me that I need to keep my chin up. They bought me delicious food to keep me going. Even after Mom passed away, they helped me prepare for the funeral and memorial service. I can't thank them enough. Is that the reason why you want to give them some of the inheritance? You're too nice. Think about the fact that they were just helping you for that. You can say that because you didn't do anything. You have no idea how hard it is to take care of someone. Mom was suffering from an acute illness in front of me. I can't do anything to cure her, and I was so sad. I was always afraid of getting a mental breakdown, but our aunts and uncles helped me. You have no right to tell me what to do, Vanessa. That's your emotional reason, isn't it? Legally, it's not. What a terrible person you are. I don't care what you or our relatives think. I'm going to take my inheritance. Oh, and by the way, I can't pay my rent because my boyfriend spent all my money. I have nowhere to live, so I'm going back to our family's house. What? Are you kidding me? I don't want to live with you. I'd rather get rid of you. What the thing to say? Poor me. How dare you? You're just shameless. That house is my house too. I'll go back anyway, no matter what you say. Even if you come back, I'll never let you in. This house is filled with memories of our parents. I'm not letting you in, Vanessa. Don't worry, I'll go in by force. I won't let you do that. This house and inheritance are all mine. I'll decide how to spend it all. Wait a minute. I won't forgive you if you do that without permission. Anyway, I'm coming over there. Hey, where do you think I am now? I don't know, and I'm not interested. Actually, I just got to the station closest to our family's house. I'm on my way there now. I won't allow you to get any closer to my house. Oh well, if you're willing to split the inheritance 50-50, I'll take what I can get and leave. Since you won't listen to me anyway, I wonder if I'll have to live there after all. I'm sure you'll do the housework for me. I'll get a lot of advantages if I live with you. Let me tell you something first. You won't get any inheritance. Why not? You're too selfish to keep the inheritance to yourself. I'll sue you if you do that. The legal portion of inheritance is equal between sisters. That's fine. If you want to sue me, be my guest. Are you serious? Have you lost your mind because of the inheritance? Just give me all of the inheritance. That's what our mother would have wanted. I'm perfectly sane. You know what? Our mother had it all figured out. What do you mean? Mom told me that you should go to hell, Vanessa. She left a will before she died. Huh? A will? Yeah, I didn't even know about it. After the funeral, the lawyer showed it to me. So what? What did it say? She wrote that I was to inherit everything. What? Why? That's not right. Our parents' inheritance should be shared equally between us sisters. Mom anticipated what you would do after she died. I'm very proud of her. I don't understand. After Mom passed away, she knew that you'll come to me for the inheritance. That's why she left me a will. Why would she do that? I'm her daughter too. Isn't it obvious? Why don't you look back on your actions? You left our parents' house when you started college. You withdrew from school without permission while still receiving your tuition money. After that, you went missing. And then, just as you remembered, you'd come asking for money. You did it all over again, didn't you? How much do you think our mother spent on you? That's almost the equal amount of our family's inheritance. That's not true. I just came to get some allowance. Don't be silly. I know what you're doing. No matter how much money Mom gave you, your debt just kept piling up and Mom had received a final notice for that. Mom worked so hard to pay for that, but you just came to ask for more allowance. I was wondering about when you're gonna stop torturing our mother. I didn't mean to torture her. She fell sick because of overwork. No, it wasn't my fault. Mom decided to pay the debt on her own. I didn't ask her to do it. How can you say that? Then what do you think would have happened if Mom didn't pay for your debt? Well, I'm sure some scary guys would have come and kidnapped you. That's not true. I could have paid off my debt if I worked hard. Then when are you going to get serious and work hard? You didn't do anything to help. You have a lot of things you need to take care of, but you refuse to do so. Even this time, you're counting on our mother's inheritance. I know that you have no intention to get a decent job. This time, I didn't create the debt. It's just because my boyfriend gambled. I don't care. Who chose to be together with him? It was you, right? Stop blaming others. I'm just telling the truth. Anyway, according to our mother's will, you won't get any inheritance. You can sue me if you want to. We have testimonies from all the relatives. I don't think you can stand any chance. Besides, you'll need money to hire a lawyer.
Oh no! Then how am I supposed to live? I don't even have a place to live.
Why don't you give it your best shot?
What?
You said it earlier. If you really work hard, you can pay back your debts.
That's true, but since I have to find a job from now on, I don't think if I can get it right away. So for the time being, can you take care of me at your house?
I refuse. I won't allow you to stay in my house even for a moment. Who would let in someone who abandoned her parents?
Don't say that. You're my only sister and you're abandoning me.
Stop blabbering nonsense. When Mom and I were in trouble, you didn't help us at all. Instead of helping us, you ignored us.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Shut up and listen to me. You don't even understand the pain in people's hearts. That's why you should suffer to the bitter end. Then, you'll have some idea of how Mom felt. You'll understand a little.
Hold on a sec. I can't believe you just said that to me. You've crossed the line. You're my sister, Evangeline. You need to listen to me. Just give me the money, okay?
I don't have a penny to give you. Even if I did, I'd much rather donate it to the underprivileged children of the world than give it to you. I'm sure that our mother would do the same thing.
No way. Stop kidding me. Well then, I'll take the inheritance away from you by force. I'm coming to your house now, so wait for me.
If you want to do it, go ahead. But if you dare to take one more step into my house, I will turn you in to the police for trespassing. If that happens, you'll be imprisoned for up to 3 years or fined up to more than $1,000.
Are you threatening me? Do you think you can do that?
Isn't it obvious? Not only me, but also our parents. Even our aunts and uncles are thinking the same thing.
Wait a minute. If you do that, I'll really have no place to live.
You're already homeless, aren't you?
I know. So please, help me. You're my sister, right?
I can't, because you didn't help me when I was in trouble. Why should I help you now?
Well then, can you lend me some money? I'll pay you back when I find a place to live and start working. Please, Evangeline.
I can't do that either. I don't trust you. Why don't you first give shape to your intentions before you ask someone? I can't lend money to an irresponsible like you, so stop nagging me.
Then what should I do?
Well, you can't even ask your relatives for help. To put it bluntly, our relatives were so disgusted that they said they'd cut ties with you.
That's terrible.
You deserve that. Think about it before you say it out loud. You're going to live alone from now on.
I don't want that. Please, help me. You're going to get a big inheritance, right? You can just lend me some money.
Maybe, but I can't spend our mother's inheritance on you. I just can't do that. You know that, don't you?
Oh dear. Please, forgive me, Evangeline. I'll apologize as much as you want. I'm sorry.
I don't need your lame apology, Vanessa.
What?
I'm cutting ties with you from now on.
Don't say that.
After this conversation is over, I'll change my number and I'm blocking you. Well then, good luck on living on your own.
Wait a minute.
In the end, my sister never came to my house. She may be wandering around in disappointment. I immediately changed my number and blocked her. I also cut off all means of communication. A few months passed and suddenly I received a letter from my sister. Since then, she has been moving from house to house with a man she met at the red light district. She still doesn't have a decent job. I was surprised to hear that she was surviving on the pocket money she received from men. But what surprised me even more was that she was in financial trouble and had borrowed money from dangerous places. She's now being chased by her creditors. Looks like she isn't trying her best at all. I have no doubt that I will never be able to give any of my inheritance to my sister.
Hey sis, guess what? I'm getting married. Really? Congratulations, Veronica. What's he like? Tell me about him. Thank you. He's a doctor and his family is very traditional. He's a very nice guy. Wow, that's great. I'm so happy for you. I'm really excited about the wedding. I'll be waiting to get the invitation. I'm sorry, but I don't want you to come to the wedding. What? Why? I want to see you in a wedding dress. I'm sorry, but there's a bit of a problem if you come. What do you mean? Is there something wrong with me? Yeah, his family is so elite, so I think there's no place for you there. What are you talking about? I'm an adult. I can be well-mannered. I appreciate that, but I really don't want you to come. Please? Veronica, that's not very nice. I've worked so hard for you all my life. That's the problem. I haven't told him what you've done for me, so don't come. I still don't understand. I really want to go congratulate you. I want to see you in your wedding dress. You just don't get it, do you? You should know how I feel. I don't understand why you don't want me to come. You've always been annoying like that, you know? What are you talking about? When we were in elementary school, you used all my paints. In junior high, you went out wearing my clothes without asking me, remember? That was when we were kids. I wouldn't do that now. Really? I feel like you still annoy me as you have been. That's not true. I just want to be happy. I want you to be happy too. Well, I appreciate that, but please don't come to the wedding. Veronica, are you serious? Of course I am. I will have a new life with an elite family. You'll ruin the wedding if you come. Am I that of embarrassment to you? That's what I'm trying to say. You have a normal life, but I'm going to have a special life. I hope you understand the difference. I want to concentrate on my new family. Veronica, you weren't kidding. You're really getting married. Oh, sis, I would never lie to you. I mean, you haven't given up coming to my wedding yet, have you? Veronica, today is an important day for you, so I want to talk to you properly. Huh? What are you talking about now? I told you not to get involved in the wedding. Are you still saying that? I prepared a beautiful dress for this occasion, but you ruined it. Oh, good. You're right on target. You splashed tomato juice all over me in the dress. Why did you do such a terrible thing? I told you not to come, didn't I? The dress is ruined because you didn't listen to me. Why are you trying to kick me out of the ceremony? I've worked so hard for you all this time. I've been paying for your living expenses and everything so you could go to college. I'm telling you, that's the problem. What do you mean? Do you know who I'm marrying to? Of course I do. He's a very nice man. That's not what I mean. My husband is a doctor, the eldest son of a venerable family of doctors. So all the relatives on the groom's side who are attending are elite. That's really wonderful. That's why I didn't want someone like you to come. What do you mean, someone like me? Because you work at a nightclub. What? I don't want an exotic dancer to come to my wedding. Oh no, what's the matter with you? You never said anything like that. You should have guessed. But I started the business to support you and pay for your tuition. I never asked you to raise me. You're annoying, so don't come near my wedding. That's terrible. You're a disgrace to his family. If you don't leave, I'll splash tomato juice again. But I want to see you getting married. I won't interfere, so can I just come and see? What are you talking nonsense? You just want to be friends with the doctors yourself, don't you? I wouldn't think that. I just want to see you in your wedding dress. Stop. You're a poor girl who works at a nightclub. Poor? I'm not poor. I'm the winner here. I'm going to have a luxurious life as a doctor's wife. Winner? I don't think you should get married for that kind of reason. Huh? You're a single, what do you know? Well, yes, but sorry. Can't you just let me be a part of the ceremony? I really want to celebrate. Of course not. The other attendees would be scared if a bloody-colored woman like you were at the ceremony. You're the one who splashed tomato juice on me. You're so annoying. Get out of here. Veronica. Okay, I'm leaving. You should have gone home like a big girl in the first place. You've always loved to embarrass me. Oh my God, stop bringing up childhood prank stories. Maybe so, but do you remember how sad I was? Dad scolded you, but you didn't feel sorry for it at all. So what? What does that have to do with what we're talking about now? I thought our family had a strong bond because of all the things we've been through, but you weren't. Yeah, don't make me laugh. Bonding is nonsense. My life from now on is more important to me. Still, I sincerely want you to be happy. I want to support you in any way I can so that you can be happy. I don't need that kind of preaching. I'm just going my own way. Veronica, you are really... I can manage on my own. I'm not going to depend on you. I don't care. What's important is that you're happy. I know. You're saying that, but you're saying it for your own sake after all, aren't you, sis? What do you mean? You just want to be appreciated by me. That's why you're always saying such beautiful things. I'm sick of it. Just go home. Okay, I'm leaving. Don't ever show your face to me again.
Hey, Luna, where are you?
Dad.
Hurry up or the ceremony will start, okay?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. Please come quickly.
Why are you so nervous?
Because Veronica's getting married. I'm feeling kind of weird. From my point of view, you and Veronica are still kids.
Hey, stop it. I'm already 30.
I know. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
Trouble? You didn't cause any trouble.
I'm sorry I made you work so hard when you were so young.
It's not your fault. It's Mom's fault for leaving us.
Yes, but I'm sure it was my fault.
I don't think so. That woman was having an affair and just left us. You worked so hard to raise us. I'm so grateful for that.
But the only reason I was able to send Veronica to college was because of you. It's thanks to you for working so hard. If I'd been a better man, you would be having a better life.
Stop it, Dad. I never once thought about that, you know?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry for bringing that up on the wedding day. Well, hurry up and take your seat. It's not nice to be late.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't attend the wedding.
What? What's going on?
Veronica doesn't want me there.
Why not?
I'll tell you the details, so please listen carefully.
Okay.
Hi, Veronica. What? I'm busy getting ready. I'm really going home. I don't need to hear that. Get the hell out of here before my husband's relatives see you, okay? And, by the way, while you're at it, will you take Dad home with you? Huh? What do you mean? It's embarrassing to see someone so poorly dressed. Poorly dressed? It's a normal suit. I'm sure Dad is dressed as formally as possible. With that suit? Then I guess I should kick him out. What are you talking about? Dad raised us all by himself. He raised us while putting himself second. You can't treat him like that. You mean he wants me to be happy, right? Of course he does. Then I wish he hadn't come to the wedding. Huh? Because if it gets out that such a shabby guy is my father, his family's reputation would suffer, right? Of course not. How could you possibly think like that? Well, you poor people wouldn't understand. Noble families value their family's prestige very much. That's why I kicked you out. And now I'm kicking out Dad too. Come on, take your father out of the ceremony for me. Take him home with you. He was really looking forward to seeing you get married. I don't care about that. I'll send him one of my pictures later and he'll be happy. Veronica, why have you changed so much? What do you know about me? You're a dirty little dancer. I don't care what you say about me, but you know what? We try our best to entertain the customers and to make them feel good when they go home. Please don't say it's dirty. Well, That kind of business is a job for people who couldn't work a real job. No, that's not true at all. And I won't allow you to say anything bad about Dad. Huh? What are you talking about? We had a hard time because he ran away from Mom, didn't he? I know you must be angry about it too. That's not true. Veronica, what did you see in your father? He works so hard every day. Yes, he did. He had a lot of low-paying jobs. He was really pathetic. That's what you really think of him? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Fine, just go ahead and do whatever you want. Then get Dad and go home. Fine, I'll do whatever you say. I don't care what happens. You don't have to be so tough on me. And remember, you stay the hell out of our lives. Does that mean you're cutting us off? Thank you for being so quick with that. You won't let me attend the wedding, and now you're breaking off the relationship with us? That's really disgusting. Before the marriage, you were so happy to show us the wedding brochure. Was that a lie? That's right. I played the role of a good daughter just to make you guys happy. But from today on, I'm going to be a part of my husband's family. You guys are in the way. So please don't ever contact me again. It's really annoying when you get involved just because you're in financial trouble, you know? Is that what the other family wants? I don't know, but I'm sure they feel the same way as I do. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was easy. What, did you want me to beg? Of course not, but I didn't expect that to be so fast. I thought you were more money obsessed. Don't worry, and your father agreed. Oh, good. So we're strangers now, right? Okay. I don't care if you'll come crying to me later. That's never going to happen. Hey, what are you doing? This is all your fault. What? I thought you were not going to contact me anymore. We are total strangers now, aren't we? Shut up! This is an emergency. What's going on? The ceremony has been canceled. What? Why? It's your fault because you said something unnecessary to my husband's parents. Unnecessary? I didn't say anything. I just told them we had to leave. Of course, I explained in detail why we were leaving. That made my father-in-law angry. He said he wouldn't let me marry someone who doesn't take care of my family. Oh, really? Isn't he the kind of person who cares about his family's reputation? Apparently, my father-in-law knew what kind of environment I grew up in, and he was impressed by it. You told your husband about us, didn't you? Well, apparently his father overheard you talking about us, and now he couldn't forgive you for disrespecting us. And I told him about the money. What do you mean? You took out a loan to buy a very expensive house just because you're going to be a doctor's wife, and you said that your husband would pay for it all. You told him that too? Are you stupid? And that's why my husband won't even talk to me. Veronica, aren't you mistaken? You think doctors make a lot of money? Of course they do. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? You think he's a medical practitioner, aren't you? Yes, so? There are two types of doctors. There are doctors who work in hospitals, and there are doctors who run their own clinics, medical practitioners. The ones who make the most money are the medical practitioners. What about my husband? He works in the hospital, so he doesn't make $1 million a year or whatever you're thinking of. What? Well, I don't know what's going to happen to your marriage after all this time, but I don't think it's any of my business. Wait a minute. You should come back now and attend the wedding. I am sure my father-in-law and my husband will change their minds if you do. Are you trying to ruin my marriage? I'm not coming back. Why would I do that? Your sister needs you right now. We're not family anymore, are we? We're strangers to each other. Fine, I'll ask Dad. I'm sure he feels the same way. Of course not. He's always loved me so much. He'd always be on my side. Well, I respect his opinion. Well, you'll just have to wait and see. I won't forgive you if you say something unnecessary to Dad. Dad, are you on your way home right now? Yeah, I am. How's it feel to get what you wanted? No, that's a total lie. A lie? What do you mean? There's no way I would ever ask my father or sister to leave. That's all a lie that my sister told you. She did? I know you don't believe me. She was jealous of my happiness and tried to ruin the ceremony. And she actually ruined the ceremony.
The ceremony?
Yes, you guys were going to miss the ceremony, so she lied to my father-in-law. Then he got angry. If things continue like this, not only will there be no ceremony, but we won't even get married. Dad, you have to turn around and come back right now.
Veronica, I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Why not?
Because you kicked us out.
I told you she was lying.
She would never do that. She wanted you to be happy more than anyone.
That's a lie. She couldn't allow herself to be made to work in a nightclub and for me to become rich.
No, she started working at a nightclub for you because she wanted to.
What?
She was a good student. She could have gotten into a good university, but she knew that if she went to college, you would not be able to go to college. So she gave up her own dreams and chose to become an exotic dancer for you. There's no way she would ruin your ceremony like that. You ruined her feelings.
Oh, no.
I thought you were a good daughter, but I don't have those feelings anymore. Don't ever contact me again. I don't even want to see your face.
Hey, Dad doesn't listen to me anymore.
Well, that's right. Why are you so surprised?
What am I going to do? If I don't do something, I'm going to lose everything.
Well, you deserve it.
Hey, how about this? If you come back now, I'll ask my father-in-law to take care of you guys too.
What?
You can quit your job and Dad won't have to work. I think this is a good idea for both of you.
Don't worry about that.
Why?
I think you've got it all wrong. I'm proud of what I do now. It's true that I started this job for the money, but now I'm enjoying it. Besides, I'm opening my own restaurant.
What?
I've been saving my salary every month to open a restaurant in a prime location.
A prime location? You have that kind of money?
You know, I'm reasonably popular. I still make about $200,000 a month.
What? Seriously?
That's right. I'll take care of Dad, so you don't have to worry about us anymore.
So you're just going to abandon me now?
You're the one who pushed us away in the first place. Don't act like you're the victim here.
That's enough. Then we'll be total strangers.
That's what I have been saying.
I'll break up my marriage with my husband.
Oh, you can do that? Didn't you dream of being a doctor's wife?
I didn't know doctors didn't make much money. It doesn't matter. I'll marry a man who makes more money.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
And when I'm rich, I'll be a customer in your restaurant.
No, you won't.
I'll be there. I'll see the look of regret on your face when I do.
Well, I don't really care.
I'm going to go talk to his family now. This is really goodbye.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? You can't ask me to forgive you now.
I forgot to tell you something.
Huh? What?
I was trying to get you to return the money you owed me.
What do you mean? What money?
Your tuition and living expenses during college?
What?
What? Isn't it natural?
But you were paying for me, right?
Yes, because you were my sister.
No way. Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. 4 years of tuition and living expenses all together, that's about $200,000. And I'll make sure you pay for all of it.
Of course that's impossible. I quit my job for this marriage.
I know. But that doesn't matter.
Wait a minute. This is terrible.
Stop whining. It's all because of what you've done.
I didn't do anything that bad.
You say that so often. You have no idea how much people around you have helped you. You didn't even try to understand. And then when you were about to succeed, you didn't care to cut us out of your life, did you? And then when things got bad, you asked us to help you because we're your family. You've got to be kidding me. What you have today didn't come to you naturally. It's because a lot of people have supported you.
Sis, please listen to me.
I've heard you. I've heard your selfishness more times than I can count. Your selfishness disgusts me and Dad. Don't ever show your face in front of us again.
I'm really going to lose everything. I have only my father and sister to rely on.
Stop it. Don't even try to hang on to us anymore. We don't care what happens to you from now on. Live your life as you like. But I'll make sure I get my money back.
please. I just can't pay the money. Please help me. Are you still saying that? You deserve it, don't you think? I told you I'm really in trouble. I'm sorry for everything I've done, so help me. You think an apology is going to get you out of this? Your past deeds have come to light and no one trusts you anymore. But you're still my sister, right? I really need your help. Please help me, even if it's just a little. You know what? Remember what you did to us. Have you ever thought about how much you made us suffer? I'm sorry. But we're family, right? You can't just abandon me at a time like this. If you thought we were family, then you shouldn't have done that to us in the first place. You selfishly took advantage of people, and this is what you get. I really regret what I did. I'll change from now on, so help me, please. It's too late. I have had enough of my sacrifices for you. Hang in there and get yourself back on your feet. Please, sister, give me one last chance. I can't do anything for you anymore. You have to take responsibility for yourself. How am I supposed to live by myself from now on? That's for you to figure out for yourself. It's not our problem anymore. You'll have to accept the consequences of your actions. Sis, don't leave me. Goodbye, Veronica. You're on your own. That's your punishment. After that, Veronica looked for a job to make a living, but no one was willing to hire her. Locally, there were rumors everywhere about what she did at the wedding. There was no one to trust her. She began to earn a living by working part-time, but she still could not give up her desire for a luxurious life. She had to borrow a lot of money to get a job at a nightclub. According to information from her business associates, she did not last long in any clubs and was fired. She was fired from all of her jobs and has been living on the run from debt collectors. I have been able to open my own restaurant, which I have longed for, and I continue to run it smoothly and enjoy my work. The restaurant has a good reputation, and I am thankful for the many customers I have. I now live with my father, and I will continue to work hard while cherishing the time we have together.
Rebecca, are you home already? Rebecca? Shut up already! I'm not home yet because I'm still with my friends. I asked you to take care of the house today because I'll be home late preparing for tomorrow. Besides, haven't you been out too much lately? I'm a college student now, so what I do is my business. I don't need a failure like you to tell me what to do. I'm seriously embarrassed that you only completed junior high school and work at a cheap diner. But I'm still your mother. I raised you by myself. I didn't even have time to choose a job I like. I had to work somehow. I had to earn money. Yes. I've heard a lot about your struggles. But I don't know a single kid other than me who has a mother with only a middle school education. And I never hear about one that works in a diner. I'm seriously embarrassed by your existence. Rebecca, I don't judge people by their education or their profession. Everyone has their own life story to tell. Everyone lives with different circumstances. You're just trying to make excuses. Anyway, it's really embarrassing that my mother only completed middle school and is an idiot. I don't even consider you my mother. Rebecca. I studied hard and got into Harvard. I didn't take it easy. I studied hard. I'm good at what I do, aren't I? Don't make it sound like you're the only one who had a hard time. Well, that's true, but... Oh, you're really pissing me off. I don't want to see your face. I want to cut the ties between you and me. I'm not coming home for a while. You're not coming back. Where are you going? You can't stay at your friend's house. You'll get in trouble. You should come home.
Nancy, how are you?
Dad? Yeah, I'm okay.
What's wrong? Something happened?
Why?
Well, I thought it's unusual for you to send me a short reply. You always send me long messages about the most recent things that happened.
I guess you really know me, huh? Rebecca has been really rude to me recently.
About what?
She said she's ashamed that I'm her mother. She even wants to stop our relationship. She says she studied hard and got into Harvard, and she's ashamed that her mother is only a middle school graduate with a low-paying job.
Rebecca said that. How can she think your job is bad?
Yes, but did I make a mistake in raising that girl? I don't know. I'm not so sure anymore.
You have nothing to be ashamed of. You've done more than anyone else to raise your child. I've seen it from your side, and I know you better than anyone else.
But Rebecca doesn't seem to think so. I was shocked. My own daughter wants to disown me. Was it wrong for me to raise a child on my own?
No, that's not true. You certainly had to work your way through middle school. Not because you couldn't study, not because you didn't want to go to school. It was for me. You sacrificed yourself for me. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Dad.
Rebecca's being really awful. I'll talk to her. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Thanks, Dad. Just talking to you made me feel better. Hey, I just got a call from Grandpa. What the hell do you think you're doing? You know I love Grandpa. How dare you say something so unnecessary? What do you mean by unnecessary? I was just asking him to help me with a problem. Problem? You're a middle school graduate. What can you do? Were you asking him what you can do to escape from your sad life? Rebecca, I've worked my ass off to raise you. I don't consider myself to have a sad life. But hey, you're still only a middle school graduate, right? I've told you many times, there are no such mothers among Harvard parents. That's... Everyone has their own circumstances, right? Huh? The reason why you couldn't study? Don't make me laugh. Why couldn't you? What? Why is it that Grandpa graduated from college? He graduated from college and even runs a company. But you are only a middle school graduate. I have a lot of respect for my grandpa, but you are different. You're still working at a crappy diner at your age. Oh, how embarrassing. Is your education so important? Is your occupation that important? You can't judge a person by that. There are many more important things. There it is. Huh? You're so quick to defend having a low education and a crappy job. You're trying to justify yourself, aren't you? Justify? I'm not going to admit that I'm a daughter to a shameful woman like you. I would never admit my mother is such an embarrassment. It's awful. You hate me so much. Okay, I get it. I don't want to think of you as my mother. I don't want a mother like you. Yeah, I'm not your real mother, so I don't care if you feel that way. What? What are you talking about? I took you in as a newborn. I took you in when you were a baby and raised you with my own hands. You and I are not related by blood. Huh? That's a stupid lie, just because I made fun of you for only graduating from junior high school. You think you're going to punish me, don't you? Don't try to fool me with some random made-up story. Well, if you don't believe me, that's fine. I told you the truth. Hey, what the hell is going on? You were acting weird, so I went to the authorities and checked. You and I were never related. I told you so, didn't I? I didn't lie. Then who the hell am I? I thought you were my mother, and my father died in an accident. That's because you were little. I just made up a story that made sense to a kid. Oh, really? That means I don't have your genes after all. That's why I was the only smart one. That makes sense. You're such a... I don't know how you turned out like that. I must have raised you wrong. No, that's not it. I must have good blood from my parents. That's why I'm so successful, unlike you. Are you serious? Of course I am. I'm not like you. I think it's time for me to say something about that. What? Don't be such a bother. I know your mother, the mother who gave birth to you. She was a middle school graduate who worked at a diner. Really? A diner? She was a very good-natured girl. Unfortunately, she was dependent on men. After work, she would hang out with a bunch of random guys. Then she had a child with an unknown father. And while she was struggling figuring that out, her belly got bigger and bigger, and she had to have the baby. No kidding! She was spending most of her income on her boyfriend, so she didn't have any money to pay for the baby. I took over for her. She and I worked together and we were friends. I told her I would help her raise the baby, but one day, when I came to work, she left the child at the diner and ran away. What? I just couldn't leave her at an institution. I decided to raise her by myself. That's me? Is it true? It's true. Oh, my God. That's the worst. Does that mean that the mother who gave birth to me is trash? And the mother who raised me is also trash? And on top of that, I don't even know who my father is. Seriously, that sucks. Does that mean I had nothing but trashy women in my life? Trashy women? Because you both worked in a low-paying job at a crappy diner, right? Oh, that sucks. How can you be such a... Can you just stay out of my life? I don't know what I got into Harvard for. The only person I need is Grandpa. I hope it works out the way you want it to. What do you mean? Life. Things don't always work out the way you want them to. But it's the figuring out how to get through it that's the real fun. Seriously, you're so annoying. Grandpa?
Oh, Rebecca, what's wrong?
Hey, my mom abandoned me. She said she won't even pay my tuition anymore and kicked me out of the house. You'll take care of me, right?
Nancy abandoned you?
Yes, she did.
How can that be? She took parenting more seriously than anyone else. She'd protect you even at the cost of her own life. There's no way Nancy would abandon you like that.
But it's true. She told me to leave because I'm not her real daughter.
Rebecca, she's not the kind of person who would say such a thing. You can't lie to me, okay?
What? So you believe her?
Of course I do. Nancy insisted on taking you in and raising you herself. Me and Grandma were against taking you in.
What? Grandpa, that's terrible.
But it's the truth.
Grandpa, how can you say that? Aren't you ashamed that your daughter is only a middle school graduate working in a diner all her life?
I'm proud of my daughter.
Why would you be? You graduated from college and run your own company, and your daughter is only a middle school graduate.
Rebecca, that's enough.
What?
Have you ever thought about why Nancy got a job straight out of middle school?
Because she couldn't study, right? Because she was failing, right? That's why she's still working at a diner. I was embarrassed the whole time, you know?
Nancy was a very high achiever. In middle school, she was always first in her grade.
You're kidding, right?
If she had continued on to higher education, she would have even been admitted to Harvard.
Huh?
But the bubble burst in the fall of her junior year. My company was on the verge of bankruptcy because of it. As a business owner, I had to protect my employees. I was thinking of just going bankrupt and giving them the money for insurance. That's when Nancy came to my rescue.
What?
She said she'd work as long as she could. She said she didn't want the company that was her father's pride and joy to go bankrupt. Our family lived in poverty, but Nancy kept the company afloat by working. Nancy gave up her education and started working after graduating from junior high school for me. I was so moved by her courage that I was ashamed of myself.
Oh? Is that so?
Thanks to Nancy, I was able to work hard as well. Then, the economy gradually recovered and I was able to save this company. My company couldn't have come this far without Nancy. It's my fault that Nancy didn't go on to high school. I will not allow anyone to mock my courageous daughter, even you.
But I didn't know that. No one told me. You should have told me by now instead of keeping it to yourself.
But you didn't listen, did you? And I can't tolerate people who look down on people because of their education or occupation. I heard you've said many terrible things about Nancy. I can't help someone who acts so awful to such a wonderful woman.
What do you mean? What about me?
I mean, I won't take care of you. I won't even help you pay for school. If you want to graduate from Harvard, you're going to have to graduate on your own.
Huh? Are you kidding me? I'm still a student. How can I possibly pay for tuition?
Think about how you can pay for it.
Huh?
You just keep taking money from Nancy. You've been going out every night, haven't you? Nancy worked so hard on her own. I'm not going to help someone who doesn't even know that.
Huh? Wait a minute, Grandpa. I'm a student. There's no way I have that kind of money.
Why don't you save up some money? If you don't have enough money, why don't you get a part-time job or something? It's your responsibility to figure out how to do it. Money doesn't come from nowhere, you know?
Then what about my study time? I'm still a student. I'm still studying. Studying is my main job.
Well, even if you don't finish college, your life can be whatever you want it to be with your own efforts. If you can't pay for school, then you have to go out and work. People aren't just about their education or occupation. It's about how you deal with yourself and how you treat others. Depending on that, you can make your own future.
I'm not ruining my chances of getting through Harvard.
You got into Harvard because of your mother's support, right? She's been working so hard to raise you since you were a little girl. What could you possibly learn at Harvard if you didn't seem to understand that in the first place? I have a feeling that what you need to learn is much, much further back than that. Don't you?
Huh? How dare you say that? When I worked so hard to get into the school too. Can't you help me, Grandpa?
I no longer consider you my grandchild. I won't help you anymore. You can try to live your life as you like.
Grandpa? Hey, I haven't received my tuition money. There's no way I can pay for school, so you'll have to pay it. You're my mother, aren't you?
I'm not your mother. We don't have a relationship.
But you're the one who raised me all this time, aren't you? Don't you owe me support?
I have raised you as if you were my own daughter.
Then pay my tuition.
I loved you more than anyone. I would have done anything for you. That's why I worked so hard, kept working at the diner all this time.
Well, then, what's the problem?
But I guess I was wrong in the way I gave you my affection.
Huh? You don't understand people's feelings or hardships. You grew up judging people based on their education and occupation. Of course I did. I got into Harvard, so I'm not going to just throw that away. I need tuition money for that. You should pay it. Because I love you so much, I'm going to give you up. I want you to learn how to be a real human being. I want you to know that there are more important things than your education and occupation. What are you talking about? So I have decided not to fund you at all in the future. I will not pay your tuition either. If you still want to go to college, you'll have to handle it yourself. What? There's no way I can do that. That's why I called you. Because of you, even Grandpa gave up on me. So, then you'll have to do it on your own because there's no one to help you. You'll learn how hard it is to live and make a living. I want you to experience it firsthand. Isn't that irresponsible of you? No, you're a grown-up, an adult who has already passed the age of 20. You should be able to think about yourself and what you need to do. So I've decided to stop helping you. Oh no! You're saying the parent who raised me is abandoning me too? It's not abandonment. Like I said, you're over 20 years old now, so I guess you're graduating? You're joking, right? How am I supposed to go to college? That's what you have to figure out for yourself. First of all, think about what kind of way is there. I'm sure you can do it. I know you can do it because that's how I've lived my life. I'm not some high school dropout. Shut up and pay my college tuition. Oh, by the way, I'll say this to my credit. I work at a diner, but I'm also a business owner. Huh? Thanks to years of hard work, I was given full control of the store. One day, the old boss decided to let me take the place over. No way! I had no idea how to run a business, and I had a hard time at first. But I learned a lot from your grandfather, and as time passed, we drew in more business. Now, I own 5 restaurants. You don't have to graduate from college to make a living. What's important is to be humble and ambitious. That's what I want you to learn. I don't care what you say. I'm still going to be a college graduate. That doesn't matter. I've been learning since I finished middle school. You have to learn things on your own. Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I apologize. So please pay my tuition. Please let me go to college. If you want to go to college, go on your own. I've decided not to support you in any way from now on. There's nothing more you can say to me. I will cut off all ties with you, whatever the outcome. What? If you do that, I won't be able to live. If that's what you think, then you'd better act now. You've been accepted to Harvard, so get your head out of your ass and think about it. Mom, please, forgive me. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm sorry for all the things I've said. I just want to finish college. Don't make me say it again. I've already made up my mind. Well then, I wish you the best of luck in graduating from Harvard. Oh no, Mother! After that, Rebecca was living in a shared house with her friends. But she couldn't pay the rent, so she was kicked out. She started to work part-time to pay her tuition fees. But because she insisted on her own opinions, she was fired at every job she took, and none of them lasted. Finally, she had to drop out of school because she could not afford the tuition fees. It is a shame because it was undeniably her own hard work that allowed her to be accepted in the first place. It's a shame, but I guess that's the life Rebecca chose. She is now doing temp work to earn some money and moving from one friend's house to another. I can only hope that she will find her own path. I have decided to move in with my father, which I have been thinking about for a long time. We talk about work every day at home. I will continue to cherish my father who is grateful to me.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!